CXPM in the mix.
Tank at a time if you want. Not sure what that factor is. It could be building a tank if it wants, but it doesn't really feel like it right now. QXC playing it safe, adding on a couple turrets in his main base, or one turret. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, I'm not a liar. But we've seen QXC have plenty of leads in this tournament, just not able to convert them into victories necessarily. We've seen with another lead here, 126 to 109 in that supply count is his advantage. Income tab shows 58 to 53. +1. Weapons being added on here by Trimaster. Also getting combat shields. QXC wants to be aggressive, has the Marine and tank count to do so. But Trimaster has Siege, so QXC might be content containing his opponent to 2 bases. Making sure he doesn't take this base, making sure he doesn't take this base. Some nice tank positioning here. You can put tanks down here in the low ground. They can hit across this alley. QXC might try to drop into the main base here. That's exactly what he's going to try to do. Lifting off 3 medevacs. There's only 1 turret here and only 1 Viking. QXC coming forward with all of these Marines. Trimaster has to react. He has to react quickly, dropping 2 sets of Marines into his main base. But QXC has so much. He has stim as well. Trimaster essentially throwing a lot of Marines away there for free, sieging up that tank on the high ground. QXC now output supply 135 to 112. Has the more mobile army, taking down those add-ons to his opponent. Actually just targeting down the barracks straight up. And QXC doing a lot of damage here. Trimaster trying to back up to deal with this with his Marines, with his tanks. But keep in mind, QXC can just lift off and back out. Has to be careful if he tries to do that, though, because Trimaster could stim and take out his medevacs. But QXC might try to get it done. Engaging the Marines from Trimaster. And QXC getting away free damage here. And he's going to lift off and get out of here. Right now, I would bet. Or very soon at least. Or might just forfeit all of these Marines. No, he's taking out so many supply depots. What a clever tactic here from QXC. Trimaster refusing to engage, trying to leapfrog his tanks more and more forward. Now going to siege him up. And here's where we should see QXC pick up and get out of there. 1 Marine left behind, but QXC getting the damage done of 153 to 108 in supply, crippling Trimaster immensely there in that engagement, forcing him to build 4 supply depots straight away, taking a 3rd behind it. QXC's economy is fantastic. And look at the reinforcements. So many tanks, so many Marines reinforcing here from QXC. Trimaster might try to secure a 3rd base, but honestly, he has to worry about not dying to some kind of push here from his opponent. QXC in a commanding lead, but again, can he convert it to total victory? QXC going about this tournament the hard way, letting Trimaster back in it not once, not twice, but 3 times. And he's going to pursue it, and he's going to try to trap. Oh, what about one medevac getting taken out? The second getting taken out. Trimaster down to 136 supply, throwing away those 2 medevacs for free. QXC now up 196 to 136. Trimaster trying to set up something here in the middle. Realizes he has to secure an additional base. QXC identifying the amount of turrets his opponent has. I don't think he's going to be able to drop there. He might try to. He needs to lead with a weakened medevac though, not the, needs to lead with the higher health one. See which one the turret gets. Okay, he's going to get the one with the most amount of health, so here we go. Yeah, QXC could be able to drop all these Marines inside his opponent's main base, but can Trimaster take out the medevacs in time? No, he's not going to be able to, but as the Marines are dropped, they're dying incredibly fast, so QXC trying to get that damage done, but unable to be successful, and now QXC can engage in the middle of the map here. Trimaster trying to siege up in time, but he doesn't have any units whatsoever. QXC charging forward here with all these tanks, all these Marines, trying to end this right now. Trimaster with only tanks left in this composition. QXC not even going to siege half of his tanks. Going to clean up the rest of the tanks from Trimaster. He only has 2 tanks back here to help defend. Pulling Marines from his main, has them at his natural. QXC scanning, seeing what's up. Here comes reinforcements. QXC approaching Max once again. He's going to start slowly pushing forward with those tanks. He might swing around to the natural expansion where Trimaster is going to be vulnerable. Now Trimaster going to have to worry about dipping and dodging between the natural and the third, but QXC just going to stand and go straight into the natural expansion. Trimaster stimming to try to make up the ground, but QXC sieging up every single one of his tanks, volleying off some huge shots onto Trimaster. QXC at the same time going to send a squadron of tanks and Marines to that third base to deny that from happening. Keep in mind, Trimaster had to completely abandon that, and now Trimaster has to deal with 2 fronts at once, and he doesn't have the army to do so. This third is going to get denied. Trimaster running out of supply down to 117, QXC at 193, and Trimaster going to try to drop some Marines on top of these tanks, but QXC going to unsiege, and it's going to have none of that. The Marines cleaning that up incredibly fast. QXC essentially double his opponent's supply. It's only a matter of time at this point. QXC about to finish up this game, about to finish up this tournament and secure his first place victory, charging up into his opponent's natural expansion with those tanks sieging up. Here comes the huge volley from the tanks, decimating absolutely every single Marine, and Trimaster back down to 93 supply, trying to make it happen, but unit after unit spewing across the map here from QXC. He's going to stay maxed for the rest of this game. Trimaster trying to set up a defense, desperately wants to stay alive. He's come so far in this turn, but there's the GG from Trimaster, so QXC is going to be your 2012 USA WCG champion. It took him a while, it took him plenty of games, but finally gets it done and takes out Trimaster. Kudos to Trimaster, though, fighting until the very end to make it happen. Of course, congratulations to QXC. Coming up next, we're going to have an interview with our champion, so don't go anywhere. Again, my name is Zach Thompson. You're watching the WCG USA 2012 Finals. QXC gets a spot in China and takes down the tournament. We'll be back with an interview after a quick break. welcome back to the 2012 WCG USA Finals. He made it difficult, he made us wait, but he finally made it happen. It started with the qualifiers for this tournament, falling to TriMaster after being up 2-0. Then we got to the winner's bracket finals where he beat TriMaster 2-0, and then TriMaster decided he wanted to stay around. He wanted to stick around, he didn't want to go home. Grand final happened, QXC went up 1-0, TriMaster then came back and won 2 in a row. Then the second best of 3 happened because, of course, QXC coming from the winner bracket final gets that advantage. QXC decides to win 1 game away from winning, but then TriMaster come back to the win, and finally, QXC decides to stop messing around and take home total victory. How do you feel, man?
Pretty good right now. I was a little worried in the WCG qualifiers you just mentioned.
Yeah.
I was up against TriMaster 2-0.
You had to have like flashbacks to that.
Yeah, a little bit. After I lost the first series, I was kind of thinking like, this can't be like the first one. I gotta fix what went wrong there. And he responded pretty well to almost all my builds the second time he saw them.
Right.
And then I think I responded pretty well to his response the third time I used them. I don't have too many TBT builds.
Yeah.
I obviously didn't use all of them today, but I'm kind of using the ones that I feel most comfortable with.
Yeah.
And since I play with TriMaster all the time, we live together.
Right.
He kind of knows
your strategy.
Yeah, like that 3CC build. He was the one who helped me refine it. I was like, hey, Josh, tell me how to beat this. And he was like, I don't know. And then he like did that tank thing in practice like 2 months ago, and I forgot about it.
Was that on Daybreak or Ohana? I know it did tank.
It was Daybreak.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
He hit like right when you were trying to build all your Marines and stuff.
Yeah.
You didn't have siege mode. I was scared that was gonna happen last game because he was pressing you like you didn't have siege mode yet.
I was ready for it that time.
Yeah.
And I also tried to make him think I was going mech in that third game. Yeah. So I make. Usually if you're going bio, you just make 4 Hellions and you stop, and then maybe you do some drops or pressure a little bit, but I made